Oh dear. Looks like tonight's going to be a dark one, guys. I don't know if you can see, I fetched my ring light, but it's out of charge. So hopefully I can find some lit area so you guys can see me. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm really sorry about that. Let's go and stand under one of these lights here. That's it. Well, thank you very much. What are we on at the moment? Cloudy weather. So if it stays cloudy, we should have a weather boost. There we go. You guys can see me better now. Face this light. I must have forgotten to put my ring light on charge, which is a bit unfortunate. So we're going to have a dark one today, unfortunately. But hey ho. Let's see. 20 seconds left to go on this. Someone is attacking the gym. That's okay by me because I'm not yellow, I'm red. Team Valor. Wonder if there's anywhere that's better lit. Let's try down on the street. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Oh, I wish you were here too. You know what? Before I jump in, I'm going to use a lucky egg and a star piece. There we go. Some of those items used up. In we go. Let's move this. Oh, missed my team. There's my team. Oh, that Kyogre should not be in that team. I don't often get the opportunity to use my fire types. I don't have that many powered up, believe it or not, being Team Valor. Not at all, really. I've got a few powered up. I've been looking for a decent Moltres of late. Hopefully one with Sky Attack from the raid day. But no luck so far. I've had some but a few lucky friend attempts on it. It always starts off like this, raid hour. A lobby with 20 people in. There's quite a few people in here, it looks, that I could go lucky friends with. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, guys. Oh, I've got my baby with me in the sling, wearing 1,000 layers. You can see his hood there. Got 2 hoods on. He's got a massive zip-up suit. No, I know they won't be strong against the steel types, but I would buy a second charge move, and I would go with Fire Spin, Sky Attack, and Overheat. And obviously against a steel type Pokemon, I would use Overheat. I mean, it is a fighting type. It depends on how they've dealt with the typings, because obviously flying's super effective against fighting. Let's go. Counter is increased by the weather, so we're still on cloudy, so we should have a weather boost here. Bye bye Blaziken. Look at some of these Pokemon. Look at some of these Pokemon that I can see in here. I've just seen I can see Sableye. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm being a bit snobby, but Sableye? Nearly defeated. It is defeated. Let's have a look. I've written it down. 2159 for a weather boost perfect. 2110. So not great. Friendship increase. 3 rare candies. That's good. Bit of extra stardust. Completing a quest, 13 balls. Let's see about this. It's a raid hour, guys, so we go straight to the golden raspberries. Terrible throw. Yeah, there's quite a few of us. I mean, the lobby was full. It's been a while since I've done this with the baby on me, and he's got bigger. He's got way bigger. I can't necessarily see as well over the top of him. All through the summer I had him with me. We decided to give today a go. It is a bit cold, but he's got loads and loads and loads of layers on. Loads and loads and loads of layers. Not a catch. Let's see if he can get me in the light. There we go. I'm not throwing very well today. Let's speed this up a bit with the baby on me. See if we can actually catch this thing. There we go, there's an excellent throw. Hopefully, fingers crossed, not even a shake. Let's just go. Nice throw. Five balls left. Let's wait for an attack this time. Excellent throw. That was going in that time. Let's do these last few while we walk. There we go. Excellent throw. Keep your hood up, darling. It's cold. Good boy. Come on. 3 balls left. Now we're getting into the swing of things. There we go, and it goes. First catch of the day. Cobalion. Terrible IVs. I'm really sorry about the light situation, guys. Really sorry. I fetched my ring light, but it's out of charge. So I'm guessing we'll be missing this one, at least initially. I'm moving over to this next one. Sorry, I was just crossing a road there, so I needed to be safe. Whoops. Oh, not a shiny. That's a shame. Obviously our normal route will be this one next, but given the fact that we can't do it because there's still an egg on it, so we'll be doing all these in a line, I think. Maybe coming back up to this one. Not a shiny monkey. forgotten all sorts of things today. I forgot my gloves as well. My hands are going to get cold. Nearly there to the next one. I'm hoping today to get as many rare candies as possible. With the income of the advent, should I say, of the Go Rocket Leaders, a Pokemon that I would not normally have had any use for, have become useful. Pokemon like Regice, which I'm hoping to power up. I don't have that many candies because I didn't do that many Regice, not thinking that it would be useful. So I need a bunch of rare candies today, hopefully, from this. Nobody's in the raid yet. Should have probably healed up on my way down. I have to do it like this. You guys can see me. See if I can lower the baby a bit. Oh my. There we go, that's a bit better. Shiny, check this. Not a shiny. Right. 8 people. There we go, that's the team that I'm looking for. It should be okay while we're on these main gyms, because the town centre itself is fairly well lit. It's quite a busy through traffic area, so hopefully you guys will be able to see me while we do this. I'm really frustrated about that light situation. I am looking forward to Sword and Shield. I, in fact, got a notification today telling me that my copy of Sword and Shield has been dispatched. I pre-ordered mine from the pop-up Pokemon Centre in London. I did already have it pre-ordered from Amazon, but cancelled that pre-order and got a different copy, because from the pop-up Pokemon Centre specifically, you get some free pins, Galar region starters, and I think a Pikachu, I forget. He did show me a picture, the guy who I pre-ordered it with, but yeah, it's been dispatched, and he said if it comes directly from Nintendo, which mine is, usually they arrive a day or two early, and if it's been dispatched today, I'm hoping that by tomorrow my copies will have arrived, which means I've got a capture card at home. So I should be able to actually start streaming maybe a day early. Maybe. Because I'm going to stream some of that gameplay. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a long time since I really was properly around for the release of a main series Pokemon game. I mean, I played Red and Blue and Yellow way back in the day, so 41, so I'm quite old, and really loved that. Kind of fell out with it for a while, didn't really play. I didn't like the Johto stuff when it came around, so because Johto's my least favourite region, which is controversial. I know a lot of people really love it, but I really don't. 21.59 is what we're looking for. 21.35, so okay, not bad. Just 3 rare candy. I'd rather have 3 than none. Let's not pull your head down, eh? But 15 balls. Look at this. Well, yeah, I agree. It's just, I've got Alpha Sapphire because I love Hoenn almost as much as Kanto. I love Hoenn, the Hoenn region. Sinnoh's okay. I've got Platinum and I've played some of it and I really quite liked it. And my middle child, he's 9. He's got Pokemon Moon, not Ultra Moon, just Moon. And I've watched him play some of that, but I've not played any myself. So it's been a long time since I've been around for the release of a main series and being into Pokemon. Like now, right now, I'm proper Pokemon crazy, and I have been since Pokemon Go was released. So I don't think it's going away anytime soon. Not at all. Oh, I thought that was a catch then. Okay, Benjamin, darling, don't worry. Oh, all right, big boy. Yeah. I know, sweetheart. I know. Let's wait for this to attack, eh? Me and you versus Cobalion, if I can get my words out. Well, that was a bit of a late throw, wasn't it? Too busy paying attention to you. Mwah. So we should as well. Just as soon as I finish catching this Pokemon, I'll flash my shinies up. I probably won't be able to show them all. I've got like 360 something of them, but I will flash them up on the screen. There we go. Caught. Let's have a look at this one. Hey, not bad. What's that? 98, 96, 93, 89%. 89%. Let's check this, see if it's a shiny. Not a shiny. Let's have a look. Shinies. Shiny. These are my shiny Pokemon. Some of them I'm really attached to. I'm a huge fan of Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales. This one is pretty rare. They only spawn at night here and only really in partly cloudy weather, and it is night, not like at this time of the day when it's dark. Like I'm talking really late, 12, 1 in the morning type thing, and they're not common even during those weather patterns, so that's pretty rare. I got this from the Halloween event. It's on CP, isn't it? There you go. I'm going a bit faster because I'm nearly at the next gym now. And that is my shiny collection. Not a shiny. I'm ahead of the pack. I don't know why I rushed. What's that? I don't have a Shadow Articuno. I would love to get a shiny Shadow Articuno. However, I'm a legit player, so if you're talking about spoofing, that's not something that I do or I'm interested in. You're welcome to watch the stream, no problem. But I don't do the spoofing. If we ever meet in person and trade trainer codes and build our friendship up, I would be very happy to trade something as awesome as that. I'd be very willing to trade something pretty cool for it as well, if I'm honest. I get it. I know that you're probably not. Most people who play Pokemon Go aren't spoofers, but I have to say, when you're streaming, sometimes you get people in that want to trade via spoofing, and it's just I just don't do that. I never have. I get out and I play, and that's just the way that I play the game. I love it this way. I'm completely 100% legit since day one. I haven't been playing Pokemon since it was released in the UK. I missed the first maybe week or 2 weeks. I can show you my start date, and I can't remember the exact date that Pokemon was released in this country. 14th of August. Is that August? No, August is 8. 14th of July 2016. That's awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. Hey, me and Unlucky Tosh are now up to friends. And I got the XP bonus because I had a lucky egg on. That's awesome. Let's start looking at this lobby as more people start to arrive over from the last raid. We have to be pretty careful here because, as you can see, there's like 2 gyms right next to each other. You look at that, like on top of each other. So we have to be careful, we have to be fast catching this next one. So I could really do with it not being a good one. One person in the raid. Come on, darling, let's get you covered up. I know you're interested in what's going on, but we have to keep your hood up. Promised your mum that I'd keep your hood up. In we go, in we go. I have to say I'm quite honestly surprised, guys, that there are this many people out doing this raid boss in this. Well, we're heading towards winter months now. Pokemon Go in the UK always drops off a bit in the winter months as far as like players wanting to take part. I'm sorry, Benjamin. I'm sorry. I know you don't want it, do you? You don't like your hood up, do you? I know that. I know that. Look, there's still 20 people still in there. And we're on the 3rd raid. I know that probably doesn't seem like a lot for anybody who plays in a city, but this is just a town. Just a little town. You see the town hall behind me, look. Let's see if I can angle the... Look at that. That's where we're at. That's the town hall. Let's... I can see this one's mum in the car sat over there. She said to me, if he gets upset or is too cold or whatever, bring him back over and he can go in his seat. And I said, let's have a go, let's give it a go. There you can see him, there he is, look. I think that's probably why I forgot loads of stuff, because I like fetched like 10 layers for him. He's got a baby grow on, 2 pairs of trousers, a hoodie, a coverall coat that zips up, the sling, my jacket, my like hoodie jacket, and a coat on top. So he should be toasty. Pressed against me as well for my body heat. You should be alright, hey darling? You seem happy enough anyway. That's a big boy. I am happy that I've got to use my Flareons. I've got 300% Flareons, and I maxed 2 of them out. And I'm like, yeah, now is the time to use them. I know they're not the best counters, but you know, I'm gonna use them. Let's have a look at this. What was that? $21.49? 3 rare candies. Let's have a look at this. It would be on this gym though, wouldn't it? $21.49. 21 $49. This one's great. We're gonna wait, we're gonna focus on this one. Hopefully we catch it quickly. Come on, Cobalion. Attack me. You alright, Benz? Have you noticed that I've got a good one? Excellent throw. Hopefully. First ball. No, of course not. I know, sweetheart. I know. That's a big boy. Excellent throw number 2. Let's do it. Yeah. Second throw. That's what I want. Let's have a look at the IVs of this bad boy. 96%. Happy with that one. Happy with that one. Indeed. Right, let's get ready for this next raid. I'm just going to heal my Pokemon up when we're in the raid lobby, so I don't miss this one. This gym, and I don't know whether we'll do the courthouse and Tetris Boy. They're 3 newer gyms in our town centre, and we don't have them gold yet. So I really want to do the raids on them, if possible, to get my gold medals. That doesn't look like the courthouse is going to get done, but I don't want to miss this one. %. I'm really happy with that one. I'm really happy with this one. You're doing really well, aren't you, sweetheart? Yeah. 3 people in the raid, 5 people. Oh, what closer to interact with this gym. A quick shiny check. Yeah, go on, we'll go in. We'll go in. Let's my team up. I know, sweetheart. I know. These Pokemon healed up.
Yeah. Sometimes like you have to put a face to it. Yeah.
Here we go. Still 12 people in the raid. Moving over this way because I can see that there's a big white light over this way. Try and keep my face so you guys can see. Even now the numbers have not dropped off that much. Normally people on these raid bosses that don't seem that good on the surface, they normally drop off after the first few raids. They use their free raid passes, maybe a few green ones, and then they leave it out. But 16 people still in this raid. That's pretty good. Oh no, sweetheart. Oh no. Oh no. That's a big boy, isn't it? Yes it is, that's a big boy. I'm gonna bounce him up and down a little bit. Not cold, not at all. He had a huge sleep this afternoon. We were like, oh my gosh, there's no way that he's gonna sleep during raid hour. We like him to sleep during raid hour so we can leave him in the car. We'll leave him underneath his blanket in the car, and he has a good sleep during raid hour. But not today. He slept from like 1:30 in the afternoon until about 4:30. A massive sleep, and we were like, there's no way he's sleeping during raid hour. So my partner's in the car, and I said, look, I'll just put him in the sling like I did in the summer months, and we'll just make sure that he gets, we put all the clothes on him and get him wrapped up, put his big coat on him, and it'd probably warmer him on me using my body heat, to be honest. There we go. That's another one defeated. Let's have a look at this. 21-20. 3 rare candies. That's all it seems to be. 3. Are you listening, Niantic? You promised me. Kind of. Yes, darling. I know. Let's go for it. Come on, there we go. There's the attack. Oh, my fingers are starting to get cold. Not yet, no. This is the first time that Cobalion's been released into raids. It's just going to be a great throw, that bit. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah. Could be anything. I mean, before they released this, Niantic, through the Pokemon Go app account on Twitter, tweeted a sword and some scales, which is obviously symbolic of the Swords of Justice, which Cobalion is the leader of. It's 4 Pokemon. There's Terrakion in there, and what's the name of the others? I forget the names of the others. But there's 4 like Pokemon, and Cobalion is the leader of that group. They're all fighting / other types, and it goes. I think it's probably going to be another one of those. Not great IVs. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. I think, guys, I'm going to pop across the road and see my partner. Let's about dropping this baby off because I think he's getting a bit. Aren't you, darling? You're not upset, but I can feel that it might be coming. Yes, indeed.
Where we're next?
Pardon?
Where we're next?
Normally, we go that way, but it looks like we're going back to the fountains by the looks. Yeah, he's getting a bit. Pardon? No, he's just getting. He's
still streaming?
Yes.
I see you then.
You want to talk to him?
Hello, guys. I missed the James Hudson Trail.
Why?
I just missed it.
Oh, right.
I couldn't catch my Pokemon quick enough.
I see.
Who's on? Is James on?
I haven't seen him. I know, darling. I know.
Hello, everyone.
Benjamin.
Hello, Blitz and Christmas. That's alright, ain't it? Quite like that, Blitz and Christmas.
I know, darling. I know. You're cold.
I don't really know what to say. It's really cold. Really cold. I've got the heaters on though.
It'll be alright, darling.
And Benjamin's got his big coats on. Shiny check! Not shiny. Shiny check! Not shiny. Have you checked these?
Yeah, I think so.
Shiny check! Hi, Oakley Games!
Oh, yeah.
No shinies.
There we go.
Sad face.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Very cold at the North Pole.
Warmer in here, I think.
It's very cold here at the North Pole, Blitzen Christmas says.
Here we go.
I can imagine. Wait. Alright, yeah, go on then.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can get across to this raid. Hopefully I haven't missed it. Oh. This is a part of the stream where you guys get to watch me running. This is the raid there. If I've missed it, that's okay. The baby comes first, obviously. But hopefully I haven't. If I've missed it, I'll just join in and do the next one instead of trying to get something done here. Let's have a look. Ooh, so close. But I made it. Let's see if I can get, oops, these healed up. I can. Here we go. And here we go. Let's do it. Oh, it feels so different without the baby. I'm colder. I'm colder. See how quickly this thing's going down. It's all right, I guess. It's one of those. It's one of those like Pokemon Go dichotomies. I think like it's a bit of a defensive beast, and Pokemon Go doesn't really have use for defensive Pokemon. It really is a bit of a problem. What's this? Yes, I do know that. I do know that. I'm doing these raids because A, because it's raid hour and I like raiding, and B, because I want to get at least some candy stacked up for this. I might actually switch to start using some peanut berries, and B, I want some rare candy because I've got other Pokemon. I've got a Regice that I want to power up. 2116, 3 rare candies every time. Let's have a look at this. 2116. Let's go with a few pin-ups to start with. Normally during raid hours I just go with golden raspberries because it's faster and you can move on and get the raids done and you can stick with the group. Obviously your catch chances reduced using regular peanut berries, but as you can see I'm not terrible at throwing. I'm okay, so and it goes with a pin-up. Hey, Mutant Scorpion 2008 boy, in with a pin-up. Ready to move on to the next one. Let's have a look and see what Pokemon is still out there as to whether I fire up another lucky egg. Well, that's not going to hatch for another 20 minutes. The one there's got 9 minutes on it. There, we're still waiting for those to hatch. Ooh. Shiny Sneasel, you know, that's interesting. My partner just showed me a Shiny Sneasel on, I think it was her account. She's got one of our kids' accounts with her in the car, which we don't normally do, but the kids are off doing something else. It's one of their, it's the eldest birthday, he's 15 today, and he's gone to a party with some of his friends, and the middle child's gone with him. It's just convoluted. So she's got one of their phones to do this and got a Shiny Sneasel for them. Lucky, because I don't have one of those. Not at all. Not a shiny Charmander. Let's try this Meowth. Not a shiny Meowth. Let's have a look at the rare candy situation. Only 19. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. I'm just hanging around here watching the group. We're obviously, I know them all. We're friends. I play with them regularly, but when I'm streaming, I tend to keep away from the group a little bit. Not so many of them, and like the idea of being on a stream or on a cam or anything. So I just keep an eye on them and follow when they move. And I'm always a bit worried: are they going to just stop during the raid hour? We've got some eggs. I've noticed this about... Ooh, an egg hatch. I've noticed this about raid hour. The eggs that look like they spawn later. Not a shiny. I still need a shiny. Why not as well? It was my partner's first ever baby shiny. Chronicle. Shiny check. What was that question? What are the odds in shinies, and do you spend a lot of money on this game? The odds on a regular like click on the map like this, if I was to click this coughing and it was a shiny, I mean nobody has access to the like algorithms that Niantic use, and I'm absolutely certain that they can alter that, obviously, because they increase the shiny chance for community days and other events, etc. So they can alter it. Supposedly it's 1 in 450 clicks is kind of the chance on eggs and research tasks and raids. Apparently it's 1 in 80 is the base chance, but they mess with that too fairly regularly. Obviously there were theories out there that during the Halloween event the Kanto starters, Squirtle, Charmander and Bulbasaur, how did I forget Bulbasaur, that's my favourite, were increased because quite a lot of people got them. I mean, I did only one of each to get the hats, and the one Squirtle that I did was a shiny, which pretty lucky even for 1 in 25, but let's do some shiny checking as we walk. So apparently that's the chances, but I'm dubious as to the accuracy of those numbers because Niantic can change it whenever they want. They hold the code to the game. I've got... I do have a shiny Mewtwo. I did trade for it, however. I didn't get one from the raid. Hey! Michelle, nice to see you. I think out of the legendaries that have been released so far, the only ones that I don't have that are shiny are the Titans, Regice, Registeel and Regirock. We did the event and we used our 10 raid passes. Amanda got a Registeel out of it. I did not get anything. But they did say when they announced the event that there will be kind of other chances in the future, so I resisted using my green raid passes, hunting them. Perhaps I shouldn't have, but I did. Yeah, I'm gonna, let's see if I can find somewhere to stand where there's some light. I've got a ring light, but it's out of charge. If I get a chance when we're moving between raids, I'll put my shiny collection up on the screen. I did do it earlier on in the stream. I don't mind doing it again. I'm not a huge show-off when it comes to Pokemon, if I'm honest. Not really. I'm more interested in... I do like shinies, don't get me wrong. I like them a lot. I think they're cool. But I'm I'm a Valor trainer. I'm more into the good IVs. I'm more into which Pokemon is best for doing which job. You know, that's the part of the Pokemon franchise that I love the most. Figuring out which Pokemon to use in which situation. That is what I love. I absolutely love it. Love it to the max. I'm gonna stay stood over here because there's light over here, but I'm gonna keep an eye on the crew, make sure that I can see where they're going next. I don't want to miss out. We have a route planned out ahead of time, but because of the way the egg spawns work, that route often changes mid-flow, which is the reason why I don't like the fact that they allow the eggs to continue like, you know, the normal regular egg spawns on gyms. I think, you know, maybe an hour before raid hour they should cut it off, and then all the gyms, it only behooves them. People will use more raid passes, I guarantee it. Ooh, shiny Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Without a doubt. That black, sleek, flying, awesome creature looks absolutely immense. The art design, Hoenn is so close to Kanto for my favourite region. It's unreal. I love it. I mean, that might change once we actually get into Galar and we see more of it. I mean, I'm going to be playing Sword and Shield. I've got a capture card. I'm going to be streaming some of it, hopefully. It's going to be good, and I can't wait for it. So maybe Galar will overtake, but I doubt it. My favourite region is Kanto. I love the Kanto because I was there when like, you know, when the Pokemon craze started. I was there in the beginning, way back in 1996, with my dot matrix Game Boy. I saw it all. It was great. I've still got a full collection of original base set Pokemon cards. Whoa. Yay, finally, something more than 3 rare candies. 13 balls. Oh, maybe I should have used a peanut berry. I was a bit slow on the reactions there. Still a great throw though. Yeah. Let's do a few pin-ups first. Only a great throw, but I took the opportunity. Let's see if it pays off. No. Just taking the opportunity when it presents itself. Normally I would go for excellence with a peanut berry. I got a 96% earlier in the stream. 15, 14, 14, which I'm very happy with. Very happy. It will sit on the sidelines for now, but it's always good to have a decent IV version. A shiny what? Mime. Mr. Mime. Yeah. A friend of mine's just got a shiny Mr. Mime. That's awesome. Come on, Cobalion. Attack me. There we go. Excellent throw. Thought that was going in then. What we got left? 7. I'll go with one more pin up and then switch to the golden raspberries. Come on. No. No. Golden raspberries it is. Well, that's going to be... Hey, I got it! I knew the ring was going to be tiny. I don't have many though. I've got 16 silver pin-ups, and if I'm honest, I think I would rather save them for a raid boss where I really want to collect the candies. They're not that easy to come by. You can get them from quests occasionally, but they don't pop up, at least where I live, very often. So I'm gonna hold off and save them. Oh, only a nice throw. My poor reactions. Hey, caught it anyway. Let's find out. Where next, Joe? Tetris boy.
Where's going to do these rocket stops? Need components.
Okay, I'll take a steady walk down there then.
Alexander, Daddy's a prick. Daddy? Oh, God, he was
Right. Sorry, I'm just shiny checking there. I still need a shiny coffin, you see. So I'm just shiny checking them. And then I promised, didn't I, that I put my shiny collection up. And I'm going to put it up in recent so you can see. Here we go, guys. This is my shiny collection.
Happy in his own world.
I'm quite happy with this one. I'm a huge Gardevoir fan. It's one of my favourite Pokemon. And 98%, I'm quite impressed. I still don't have a 100% shiny though. I've got a few 98s, but no hundos. Yep, shiny Suicune. I think the only legendaries that I don't have, that have been released obviously in a shiny form, are the Titans. I didn't get any of them. And I didn't want to use my green raid passes on those raid bosses because I didn't think that much to them. Now I'm kind of regretting it because the at least Regice is pretty good for the Team Go Rocket leader battles. Lock-on generates energy like crazy for charge moves, so the fact that you've only got single bar charge moves doesn't make that much of a difference. So for example, Sierra, her first Pokemon is Sneasel, which is an ice type and often has ice type moves, ice and dark, which obviously you resist as an ice type. You can have access to Focus Blast on Regice, which is a fighting type move, double super effective against Sneasel. She can have a Lapras in her second slot, an ice type Pokemon, so on and so forth. And there's other situations where Regice is pretty good as well. So that's my collection. My first ever shiny, Sableye, 28th of October 2017. I am so sorry about the light situation, guys. My ring light out of charge. Oh, it's just a little black dot that you guys can see now, isn't it? We'll be in a lit area soon. Most of the town centre's well lit at the moment. The fastest way from here to the Tetris bar, which is the next gym, is through a car park. So I think there's going to be a wait when I get there as well. Oh, there you can see me a little bit because some of the guys have stopped off to do a rocket stop. Hopefully we'll be able to get this done. Hopefully we do Tetris Boy and then come back to do Courthouse, because as I say, those are the ones that I've got. I need gym prestige on. Yes. It used to be that this area, and it's still pretty good, was crazy for spawns. The area that I'm just about to walk into, before Niantic changed all the spawns around, they make the spawns on my house way better. Since the change, I've had 5 shinies just sat on my house, in my house, in various places in my house. So that's quite a big change. And I obviously don't have Pokemon Go on my screen the entire time that I'm sat in my house. But yeah, there would have been spawns everywhere here. There still will be a few spawns, but it used to be chock-a-block full of them. Excuse me. Not a shiny Murkrow. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I understand that I'm not the youngest guy, but it is appreciated when I get a subscription. We tend to play together as a family quite a lot. So, you know what? I'm just going to hang here for a second, make sure that I'm actually going to the right place, because he did say Tetris Boy, but this is about to hatch. This gym here is Tetris Boy. Thank you so much, guys. It is super appreciated. I really appreciate it. Not every video on my channel is streams. I do edited videos. Oh, there we go. I can see the guys. They are going to Tetris Boy. I do edited videos sometimes. I'm going to be streaming content for Sword and Shield from home, obviously. So expect to see all that soon. Their spawns here are so nerfed now. It's unreal. It's unreal. This place used to be so filled with spawns. I'm lucky enough that my partner is kind of on board with this stuff, and she kind of feeds it a bit, and so I'm lucky enough to be getting both. My middle child, William, is absolutely Pokemon crazy. He loves it. He's got cards. He plays Pokemon Go. He loves playing with Pokemon games with his friends. He plays a Pokken tournament with his mates. He's 9. He loves it. Crazy in love with it. So I have that advantage as well. So yeah, I'm going to be getting both. So I get this steel book thing and an added bonus because I pre-ordered from the pop-up Pokemon Centre in London, where I get some pin badges. What's that? That's awesome. Awesome. Well, our stuff on our channel is completely family friendly. You obviously, because I've got a family and they all take part sometimes, so you know, you won't hear me swearing or any of that stuff. At least not on my channel. You might, if you meet up with me in real life and something goes wrong, you know, I stubbed my toe, I hurt myself, I might swear then, but not on my channel. I don't do it. on my channel. There we go. Joe, are we going back to the courthouse after this?
I'll come back to this is the last raid anyway.
This one's your last raid? Okay. Probably going to be my last raid then. There's only 7 people in. You notice how it's dropped off as the raid hour's gone by. It's dropped off. So there's still raids about, but people just, you know, they use enough raid passes, they've had enough. Let's see who's in here. Whoops. I don't want that to happen. Seconds. I could do with that perfect. I do wonder what happens. Like right now, on my clock it says 6:59. If the weather is cloudy on the way in to the raid, and the time clicks over, will the Pokemon that comes out the other end still be weather boosted? Interesting question. This is my call. I'm putting my call in. So this is the last raid. This is going to be the perfect one today. It's going to be perfect IVs. Oh, that's pretty good light. Let's stand here. Oh God, guys, my hands are so cold. I forgot my gloves. There's everything for the baby. Multiple layers of clothes and coats. Multiple coats for me to cover him up with. Forgot my gloves. This one's going to take a while to go down if there's only 7 of us. It won't be a shiny. There are no shiny chances on this raid boss currently. They tend to, what they've done historically in Pokemon Go is release a raid boss with its normal form, then it goes away for a bit and then comes back later towards the end of that generation. So as we're heading into Gen 6, which will happen around Halloween next year, then you might see this, you know, this boss coming back with a shiny. Hey, I've got the bug. Not the proper death glitch where you just sit there not doing anything, but the death glitch where your Pokemon is not gone properly. It's still going down alright though, to be honest. Somebody's using a Cobalion in this raid. That's crazy. There we go, we're on a red bar. 100 seconds we've used. Amanda, I'm at the Tetris Boy. And I don't think there are any more raids happening at all today. The group has dispersed. There are 7 people here just doing this raid. So this is the last one. There we go. Come on. Let's see these numbers. About as far from perfect as could be. Not the train station today, no. The group's decided. I mean, Joe's over here with us. There's a few people left, but that's it. As soon as this is the last one, let's go pin-ups with this terrible IV Cobalion. They're not doing the train station, they're not doing the courthouse. This is where they're leaving it. Come on, Cobalion. Don't just stand there looking at me. Mr. Steel Goat. Attack me. There we go. Oh, what a bad throw. Cold hands, cold hands. I thought I was going to get a pin-up life then. A pin-up life, guys, is when I catch a Pokemon, a legendary Pokemon from a raid, with the first ball with a pin-up berry. There we go, there's an excellent throw. And oh, sad face. Not a catch. Just kept my finger on the screen just a half a second too long. Excellent throw. Come on, Cobalion. Get in the ball. No, he says. I won't. Excellent throw. 11 balls left. Come on. I'm probably, well, I want to go Grookey. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to put a poll up on my Twitter, see what everybody who watches my Twitter thinks, but I want to go Grookey, and I might just go Grookey anyway. I absolutely love that Pokemon. It's a grass starter. I've got a Grookey jacket, I've got a Grookey plushie. I love that Pokemon. He is amazing. William's favourite, which is my middle, the 9-year-old, he loves Score Bunny. So, whichever version of the game he decides to play, it'll be Sword, because I want to play Shield. Because Shield's, it's a pink colour, but it's almost red, and I'm Team Valor. So I'm like, definitely Shield. Right, we're going to Golden Raspberries now. What was that about Sobble? Yeah, I don't know. I quite liked Inteleon, the way it looked, and you know, I hope with the fact that it's got black legs, that it might be a water dark type. I know we already have that with a Mega Evolved Gyarados, but Mega Evolutions are not proper Pokemon. They don't stay that way. So I'm hoping. I don't know. I like all the starters, to be honest, from this generation. They've done some pretty good stuff this time around, but Grookey is by far and above my favourite. There we go, guys. That's the final Cobalion caught. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, or the next video, or the next Sword and Shield stream. Who knows what's coming next? I'll see you guys later.